This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Quiros' article entitled A Couple of Things Too. And we continue to quote and to conclude. Government says it will go on an infrastructure spending binge the next couple of years to modernize the country. It does not take a rocket scientist to figure out what one of his top priorities should be. Well, number two now was the staff of the Wak Wak complaining about Mar Rojas. The story appeared last Thursday before the newspapers took a break. What can I say? Why am I not surprised? The story, whose original source apparently was Arnold Clavio, is that Rojas went to the golf club in the company of golf pro Ray Pagunsan. He refused to pay Pagunsan's fee. When the staff insisted, he blew his top, uttering the usual curse that has to do with one's mother and saying things like, "Walang presidente sa akin," at "Walang batas-batas sa akin." When another staff followed him down to the green to ask his receipt, he blew up again, saying, "Didn't he tell them that he would pay later?" Rojas' explanation for this is that, one, he was not cursing at anyone. He was cursing at the world. Two, he was taken aback by the new rule that said even guests who were not there to play, but only to give a few tips, had to pay the fee as well. Three, he was a member of good standing. He had never been delinquent, so why should they harass him over payment? More about this after these messages. This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Conrado de Quiros' article entitled A Couple of Things Too. And we continue to quote and to conclude. Well, number one, the rule is clear. A curse is a curse, and only louts curse in havens of gentility associated with the gentleman's game. Two, as acquaintances who played there tell me, the rule is even clearer and has been there for as long as the club has stood there. Any guest who essays into the green pays the fee of 5,000 pesos, however long or short he stays there, whatever the reason he gives for stepping out there. Rojas says Wak Wak is his second home, having been a member there for as long as he can remember, and he finds that rule new. Three, as the same acquaintances tell me, the rule is clearest than this. It is not first play, then pay. It is first pay, then play. Why Rojas should feel himself exempt from all this enough to do what he did, only he can tell. Rojas can always try to explain away his boorishness by saying his tone and manner weren't as bad as his complainers made them out to be. But unfortunately for him, how insufferable he can be, which used to be known only to people who had actually met him, ceased to be so when that video of him browbeating Alfred Romualdez in the aftermath of Yolanda came out. Now the world knows how he is, and it is not, well, endearing. Why does he piss off people every time? Why does he antagonize people unnecessarily, self-destructively, suicidally? He can't help it. It is imprinted in his DNA. It is hot-wired in his brain. Take it from the story of the scorpion that bit the carabao as it was ferrying him on its back to the other side of the river. Now, why did you do such a stupid thing like that? The Carabao groaned. Now, I'll fall into the water and we'll both die. Alas, said the scorpion, sorry, but it is really in my nature to bite. So ends this article by Conrado Quiros. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.